Yeah, we got to talk about bragging today. Bragging, boasting, braggadocious. So, bragging is a smokescreen for fear. I've been doing a lot of bragging lately. Probably started bragging about 3 years ago. And here's what I was bragging about. My retirement guy came into my office and he showed me when I could retire, and it looked like I could retire at the age of 61, which is about 3.5 years from now. So I'm about 3.5 years away from retirement. And so people talk to me about it. And I notice that I've been assuring them to assure me about retiring. And here's what I've been saying. I am the ultimate retired man. I will not be that dude who is slovenly, walking around with drool on his unshaved face, eating a Hot Pocket, cursing at the TV set. I will be the ultimate retired man. I'll be doing Russian military-style kettlebell workouts in my garage 5 days a week for an hour and a half. I'll be clean-shaven. I'll be eating high-protein salads, no sugar, no gluten, no flour. I'll be amazing. I'll have the body of a 32-year-old man. I will be playing the piano. I will be reading. I will be writing. I will be keeping my mind sharp. I will be on a very disciplined schedule. I will be amazing. I will be the ultimate retired man. It's like I've been telling people this so much as if I need to assure myself. And I didn't think about this until about 4 days ago. My daughter, her math tutor was at our house. Her math tutor is a genius with an IQ of over 200. She is a computer coder, and she's a family friend. She was talking to my wife and me, and she stayed over for dinner. And there I was, after dinner, bragging to her about my retirement. I will be the ultimate retired man. Now, my daughter's math tutor, her name's Amy. Amy has one of those types of intelligent brains, kind of like Dr. Spock. You look at her and you're intimidated by her. And there I am bragging to Amy about being the ultimate retired man. And she gives me this piercing, skeptical expression. And I'm going, Amy, look how busy I'll be. When I retire, I won't go to pot. I won't go to fat land. I won't go to blah, blah, blah. I'll be busy when I retire. She just looks at me and she said, McMahon, being busy is not going to be your problem. The problem is you're going to be spending a lot of time with you. And she just looked at me as if to say, let that sink in, McMahon. And I go, oh my God, I'm screwed. Because it occurred to me that retirement will mean a whole lot of me spending a whole lot of time with me. And that is a terrifying proposition, because I have a morbid personality. I've always had a morbid personality. I was born with a morbid personality. I don't even know if you know this about me, but I feel sorry for people. I always have, ever since I was a little kid. I go, I don't even know what makes people tick, why they do what they do. They grow old, they get fat, they have to do medical invasive checkups, and then they die. Oh my God, I feel sorry for all of us. I had these thoughts when I was a kid. Number two, my wife will tell you this, I spend way too much time in my head. I'm like, living with me is like being in that carnival, the Hall of Mirrors, and it's hard to get me out. You gotta call the fire department to get me out of the Hall of Mirrors. And number three, I'm so morbid. I have very low tolerance for unpleasantness. 10 years ago, went to the Los Angeles Tofu Festival, and they didn't have real bathrooms. They had porta potties, had to use a porta potty. I was in there for 1 minute, and I was so disgusted, I went into a 6-month depression after what I saw in that porta potty. I was bedridden, I had to wear a nightgown, a nightcap, I had to drink tea, I had to nibble on Melba toast, I had to listen to motivational podcasts, I had to read selected passages from the book of Psalms. I was like in a 6-month convalescence, just from going into a porta potty for 1 minute. It was disgusting. I have a very morbid personality. And so when I retire, I'm going to be spending a whole lot of time with me, and that's not a picnic at the beach. Now, some of my friends say, McMahon, don't worry. You're an artist. You play the piano, you write, you read, and here's what I counter argue to them. I'm an amateur artist, and an amateur is much different than a professional. If you're a professional, then the demands that are on you, for example, doing a book tour, or a comedy tour, or a piano concert tour, those demands keep you away from your navel-gazing self. But as an amateur, I don't think the demands are there. I think you'll still be with your navel-gazing self a lot more as an amateur. So then my friends say, McMahon, don't be scared. You have a family, man. You got a wife, you got twin daughters. But here's the thing. My wife will be working all day. My daughters will be in school all day. Then they'll be doing track, swimming, blah, blah, blah. Retirement means a whole lot of me spending time with me. And I've been bragging about it for the last 3 years, trying to hide the fear of this. Ladies and gentlemen, this presents the biggest existential threat ever. Luxuriating in your navel-gazing tendencies is dangerous, it's scary, and now I'm starting to have doubts after talking to Amy that my disciplined, routine-oriented lifestyle is going to be the antidote to that. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? This is scary stuff. I'd rather make watch videos. Watch videos are easy. Watch videos are like light and fluffy, escape. I want to make a watch video right now. I don't want to deal with this. But that's where I am, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, tell me what you think. Let me know if you know anyone who's retired going through the same stuff. Maybe you're going through it. But no more bragging, because bragging is a smokescreen for fear. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think. Until next time, I'm out.